right, we begin tonight with powerful testimony in the case against the father of the Oxford High School shooter. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Today, witness testimony and crucial video showed what was found during a search of the Crumbley home, their dramatic capture in Detroit. And video was shown of the moments when James Crumbley's son killed 4 of his classmates.
7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette has more on what played out in that courtroom.
James Crumbley wiped away tears today as prosecutors played video of the Oxford High School shooting here in court. At the same time, the jury visibly emotional, as well as Oxford families.
Anna St. Juliana, Madison Baldwin, Tate Neer, Justin Schilling.
In a moment of overwhelming emotion, defendant James Crumbley breaking down in tears as names are read of victims who passed away at Oxford High School. His son, the gunman behind it all.
Were you aware that law enforcement was looking for the Crumbleys?
Yes.
Describing events surrounding capture of Jennifer and James Crumbley.
Can you describe what that individual is wearing that's not the police officer?
It looks like a blue sweatshirt or hoodie of some sort, plaid.
Coffee business owner Luke Kirtley recalling the night of December the 4th when he spotted them hiding in a Detroit warehouse and quickly called 911.
The parents of the shooter that are running away, they're here.
It was days after the November 2021 Oxford High School shooting that resulted in deaths of 4 students and numerous others wounded.
To exit that, you have to pass by the door of where they were hiding, and so that door was open so you could see the mattress.
And after Oakland County deputies began a manhunt for the parents who had disappeared. On the stand, retired Sergeant David Hendrick, previously in charge of fugitive apprehension.
It was very late and there was nobody in and out when we were there.
Prior to that, on the day of the deadly mass shooting, Detective Lieutenant Timothy Willis was officer in charge. Willis taking the stand to discuss his role amid the chaos as prosecutors showed surveillance video of the attack.
Identifying potential victims.
Prosecutors also having Willis refer to a journal entry where the shooter states he has access to the gun and ammo, and some people only have 1 day left to live. Also on the stand, a detective who took part in a search of the Crumbley's home.
And this is exactly how we saw it when we did the initial search of the house.
While Jennifer and James were temporarily detained in the back of a squad car.
Why are they here? I don't know. Why are they here? Why are they here?
Prosecutors asking Detective Adam Stoyek to recall a code James provided to open a gun safe, indicating a password was not set up.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Images of the search showing bedrooms used by the shooter with clothing and other items scattered throughout, and a chilling sight, empty boxes to a missing gun and ammunition, all part of a home the Crumbleys left behind while traveling to Detroit, where they were ultimately tracked down by police. The shooter's mother, Jennifer Crumbley, will be sentenced next month after already being found guilty of 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The prosecution has already called its last witness. This case continues tomorrow with defense calling witnesses for their side. From Pontiac, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
Thank you so much, Simon. 7